Hey everybody, Zach again, newstutorial.com, coming in making a video for you today. And some people have actually have commented that they don't like me when I clap my hands like that. They Zach, please don't clap. Don't do that. It's just you're gonna give somebody. One guy said I was gonna give somebody a heart attack. I'll try. Maybe I'll make a conscious effort to stop doing that. All right. Anyway, so today I saw an article on Drudge. Bible Ark found. The Ark of the Covenant has been found. So yet another story of someone claiming to have found the Ark of the Covenant without actually showing the Ark of the Covenant. So over at the dailystar.uk, it says, Bible Ark found, end of days relic smuggled by Jews to Africa and hidden here. It says, Bible scholars claim to have uncovered the final resting place of the legendary Ark of the Covenant, saying that the holy relic was most likely smuggled out of Israel to Africa. Bible Archaeology Search and Exploration Institute, called BASE, claim that there is a strong evidence that the Old Testament Ark resting place is in Ethiopia. The Ark of the Covenant is one of the most sought-after relics from the Bible, being the trunk said to have contained the Ten Commandments handed down to Moses on Mount Sinai. It is said the chest is made of wood and covered in gold, containing 2 stone tablets along with other paraphernalia. I love how they... I don't know if it's just me, but sometimes I read these articles and I see certain words that the writer, it's like oh, I get the Bible topic assignment. Oh, why do I have to write about this? Yeah, I'm just guessing. I don't know. I don't know if that's how the reporter really thinks or not, but I mean, to equate the contents of the Ark of the Covenant as paraphernalia, I just think that, somebody's watched too many episodes of Cops or something. I don't know. Okay, anyway, maybe I'm just reading too much into this. Ethiopia has long had a connection to the Ark, with Christians in the country outright claiming to be the current holders of the relic, with it under guard at the Church of Our Lady Mary of Zion. So they know the location. It's at this church, the Our Lady Mary of Zion. So, continuing reading, it says, biblical scholars mounted an expedition to Ethiopia as they believe the Ark was taken there after being shipped out of Israel to Egypt. BASE does not 100% claim to have uncovered the Ark, big disappointment, but said the research has strong potential. It says, although the subject is controversial and clouded with confusion, one emerging theory indicates that the Ark of the Covenant was transported out of Israel, ancient Israel, and may be in Ethiopia today. So, long story short, they found the Ark, but they really didn't. But they really think it might be there, but we don't know for sure. So that's kind of the long story. This has been speculated. There are so many articles. It even mentions here, I think in the article, let me see if I can find it here real quick. Legends about the end of days are linked to the recovery of the Ark, claiming that the construction of the prophesied third temple, which would trigger the end times and the arrival of the Messiah, needs the crate to be returned to Jerusalem. Prophecies state that the Ark will be found just before Judgment Day, when God should gather his people again and receive them unto mercy. Other theories of the Ark's location claim it remains hidden in its resting place beneath the Temple Mount, or it being sunk in the Sea of Galilee, or even being captured by the U.S. And some even claim it was discovered by the Knights Templar and brought to Temple Herdewicke near Leamington Spa, I've never heard of that one, or remains hidden beneath the Basilica of John Lateran in Rome. So lots of different theories. Where's the Ark? They didn't even mention the Ron Wyatt theory, which to me, if you Google, it takes you 5 seconds of Googling, again, which is more reason why I just think secular reporters who get stories like this are like, oh, this is just going to ruin my day, because they don't like talking about the Bible. And in fact, the last sentence in the article says, to this day, there is no leading historical theory on what happened to the Ark, and some question whether such an object ever existed at all. You can tell right there that someone who wrote this article doesn't believe in the Bible, probably has never read the Bible, never grew up going to church. So right there, I just think that people sometimes out there just get stories like this in journalism and just... Anyway, so where's the Ark? Again, it only takes 5 seconds of Googling to see the majority of theories out there. The majority of the content out there points to Ron Wyatt. Okay, that he's the only guy claiming in our recent history to have seen the ark, to have seen it. I saw it. These people can't even say that. In the story, they said they talked to a monk. The monks will not let them see the ark. We have the ark, but we can't let you see it. So these guys, these people in Ethiopia, are saying that we have the ark, but we're not going to show it to you. Okay. I mean, we have it. It's in this building right here, but I can't show it to you. I'm sorry. I mean, what's to stop? I mean, it's not like there's a lot of bureaucracy or regulation in this country. You could, take an army of guys and just go storm the church and kill the monks and take the ark if it's there. Is it there? We have it, but we can't show it to you. It's right behind me behind these doors. It's right here, but I can't show it to you. I don't know. And people speculate in the article maybe it's a replica. I don't know. But if I'm not a gambler. If I'm a betting guy in Vegas, I'm betting that it's where Ron Wyatt says it is. At Jeremiah's grotto, outside Jerusalem. In fact, I have the Book of Maccabees here. It's in the Book of Maccabees. You can look it up on your own. The Book of Maccabees, the second Book of Maccabees, second chapter, first 10 verses, and it says that Jeremiah hid the ark with a lot of the temple instruments and the tent of meeting inside of a cave. And when they went back to find the cave and mark it, they couldn't find it. And Jeremiah scolded them for even trying to look for it. He says, hey, the Father's going to seal this up until the time of his choosing. So don't even look for it because you're not going to find it. And then Ron Wyatt said that he was chosen to find the ark. Now, again, I know there's a lot of people out there who don't like Ron Wyatt. Either Ron Wyatt was a brilliant liar, or he really did find the ark. And in my opinion, all you have to go to is his win column, and see all the wins he has checked off. And for you to say, well, he lied about this one. Highly questionable, because he has a lot of wins in the win column. No matter how you look, no matter what you think about Ron Wyatt, no matter what you think about his beliefs or anything else, he's got a lot of wins in the win column. Now, if he's lying about this one, then yeah, he's a brilliant liar. Because all of his testimony is on video online. You can watch it anytime. And if he's lying about this, then he's a really brilliant liar. And he knows how to give a really compelling testimony. So, if I'm a betting man in Vegas, I'm betting on Ron Wyatt until someone else proves me wrong. And if an ark is brought out of Ethiopia, well then okay, we'll see. If it's not a replica, well then Ron Wyatt is a brilliant liar. But until I see it, I'm going with the Ron Wyatt theory. So, I have friends of mine. I don't know if I should mention this. He tells me sometimes not to mention things. So, the Copper Scroll Project. That's a whole thing about finding the Ark of the Covenant. Is it there? They say that we know it's there. People who are studying the Copper Scroll Project, Ethiopia, Copper Scroll Project, the bottom of the Vatican. Who knows where it's at? Do I believe we're living in the last days? Yes. Will it be brought out? I believe in the last days. I believe that. It all remains to be seen. But it's interesting news nonetheless. All right, guys. See you next. Go home, read your Bible. Thanks.